closed the World Series heads to Houston tied 11 after the Astros Game 2 victory. USA Today Sports reaction after the wild back-and-forth game where George Springer's home run in the 11th inning led to a 76 win by the Houston Astros over the Los Angeles Dodgers in Game 2 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium. George Springer, Astros outfielder, on describing his emotions over the last few innings, probably as nerve-wracking as it is in the stands for everybody else. You know who's on the other team, you know who's on deck, and you know who's hitting. And when that last out is made, you finally breathe. But that's an emotional high to low to high again. But that's why we play the game. And that's the craziest game that I've ever played, and it's only Game 2. On his home run and heading back to Houston, it's huge for us to come into a tough place to play and play a very, very, very good team, and split is absolutely huge. And for us to be going home to our environment, to our crowd, is huge. To have it tied up at 1. On the emotions of Game 2, oh my gosh, it was crazy. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. The ball flies at this ballpark. On Marwin Gonzalez's performance as the most valuable piece on this team. He plays every single position on the field. He rakes. Every position you put him, he plays it at a high level. We all love him. AJ Hinch, Astros manager, on managing Game 2. That's an incredible game on so many levels, so many ranges of emotion. If you like October baseball, if you like any kind of baseball, that's one of the most incredible games you'll ever be a part of. On winning, you feel like a record setter tonight, and I want to break my own record. On the meaning of winning the first World Series game in franchise history, not the first one, the fourth one. I think the fourth one, that will be the one to bring home to the city. Justin Verlander, Astros starting pitcher, on Game 2. I've been part of some pretty exciting games, but with all that this one entailed, to be in the World Series and to be down a game, the roller coaster of emotion, no. I mean, this is an instant classic, and to be able to be part of it is pretty special. On if he saw Springer's home, Rooney was watching George home run on the TV, the same spot I was watching Marwin's, as superstitious as we are. I told Marwin the inning before, I told him, he was going to win the ball game for us. I didn't think it was going to be a game-tying home run, I thought it was going to be a game-winning. That's what I told him. I don't know if that's when the videos caught me popping out of the tunnel or not, I don't know when. I was kind of hiding. Marwin Gonzalez, Astros left fielder, on Correa's bat flip after his 10th inning home run. The tension of the game made him do that. If they had hit 2 homers, they would have done the same thing. It's nothing personal. Everybody's enjoying the moment. Our guys, they're guys. I don't think it was anything bad about it. Brian McCann, Astros catcher, on if this was the craziest game he'd ever played and not even close. I know the fans got their money's worth. Everybody watching that game got their money's worth. That's put up there with the best ever. It was incredible. That's the beauty of baseball. That's why it's the best sport in the world. There's not drama like that for as long as it is. That's why it's America's pastime. Dave Roberts, Dodgers manager, on managing Game 2. Honestly, it was an exciting baseball game. It's 2 teams that competed for 27 outs. And, yeah, it was an emotional roller coaster. There were some big plays defensively. Some big pitches made. Obviously, some big hits and big homers. And the focus was there. Guys were playing hard on both sides. And unfortunately, we came up short. On how much he thought about bringing in Kenley Jansen for a clean inning, I thought about it. But I just felt that where Brandon Morrow's pitch count was at right there, and we had him being able to go 1+. So I just felt that Alex Bregman had a really good at-bat against Kenley last night, and I felt if Brandon can get Bregman, then I was going to go to Kenley then. Gallery best of the World Series.